Guys, we have a huge problem, and it revolves around Horizon G Tag. So Horizon, if you can join us, we really need to talk about this. Let me explain. So Sphinx here is going to explain exactly like the first stages of what's been happening, and then we're going to get into the possibilities of what we can do. Take it away.
Alrighty, so we were in like Code Horizon, right, with like my friends, and basically this guy joined that was like impersonating Horizon, and a Cowboy Blue, a fellow creator that you guys most likely know, me and him decided to ask this fake Horizon guy to change like Horizon's like description thingy, and he told me to pick a number 1 through 90, and I picked 28, and Cowboy Blue said that he refreshed the page and it changed to 28. Now we have no idea if like the description was always 28 and I just got really unlucky and picked the same number that he had, and that could be it. But we like for like the past week we've thought like this Horizon guy has hacked Horizon, so we have no definite answer now because we're all just kind of lost in a loop. So Toxic is gonna talk about like what's been happening.
Take it away.
So the possibilities could be other YouTubers getting hacked by this, and if there is a hacker, we are not for sure yet. But if there is a hacker, you might want to be warned because you have been alerted. Because you could be hacked and have your passwords all safe already, because you don't know if there's a hacker or not hacking Horizon.
So a couple more possibilities include that, as Sphinx said, just got like incredibly unlucky with the number he chose. But me personally, my side is that I think something more interesting is going on here, because this guy, while I was in the code a couple times with him, has changed his story multiple times. For example, the very second time I met him, he said that he was a friend of Horizon's and that Horizon was in the background. But when we asked him to put Horizon on the headset, he came up with excuses saying, oh, he has dandruff.
Like dandruff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that never happened. And then the third time we met him, which was yesterday, he was doing the same thing with Horizon, kept calling us, you know, because he somehow knows we're his moderators. I assume it's pretty verbal. But, then he kind of switched his story into saying that so at first he was saying I'm Horizon, and then he was saying I'm Horizon's friend, and then I'm Horizon's older brother, and then back to being Horizon's friend. But the third day, aka yesterday, when I saw him, this kid was impersonating Apollo, which was very interesting, because we thought it was just Horizon getting targeted. So this is kind of becoming a wild-scale content creation for Gorilla Tag. Huge issue.
Alrighty, so he's also been impersonating like Sava, Mason, and like a few other creators. Basically though, I have some footage which will be in this video. I'll be sending it to Pilot. That is going to be my duty of this video, of me getting into a private code, and him basically talking to me about him changing the YouTube password. Now this is what's getting me kind of confused here, because if he actually did hack Horizon and I didn't just get unlucky, if he was to change the password, the real Horizon would be kicked out of his channel and wouldn't have access to it. So that's also something that can happen. But also, I'm no longer Horizon's mod at the time of us recording this video, and he's referring to me as his mod. So basically, no, I'm definitely not his mod because I don't have access on YouTube Shorts to like remove people. So I'm 100% not Horizon's mod at the time recording this, which I used to be, but he is still referring to me as his moderator, so that's like something weird too. So he also said Toxic over there, which was the witch chat that was talking, was his mod too. So he's kind of just making up random mods that he thinks are like people that are always in the code. So he doesn't obviously know all the information, but like, you know, he's kind of just being an idiot. So
yeah, he knows much more than the average impersonator that we've seen. So I'm just gonna roll the footage that Sphinx has recorded for us.
I have no clue how he changed it.
I made a post on Saturday, said I'd be back next Thursday.
Yeah.
So, I got my electronics today, and I just got on. I got like 1 million pings in my Discord server talking about, hey, there's a dude who hacked you. Someone in my comments saying it too. I read it. I'm like, what's happening? So, do you Do you know who this guy is? Some,
No. He just changed your bio and then, you know, did all that stuff.
really?
Yep. He changed it to 28. I told him to change it.
How to reset? I need to like reset my password. Can you stop?
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to reset? No.
Because I've never had to do that, so I don't know. Maybe there's a YouTube tutorial.
This is actually bad, though, because now I got like an...
So there are a lot of confusing components when it comes to this whole situation, because we feel like we get a lead on what's going on, and then randomly something just doesn't fit in place, and it's all very weird and out of place, but we have been doing our best. So, Horizon, it would be really great if you could respond to this. I'm going to tag you in the title, see if we can get your side on this, see what's really going on. And to Sava's moderator, who we ended up telling that it was a hacker, if this turns out to not be a hacker, then we're deeply sorry, but just know we're not trying to be like pranksters. So, thank you guys, and Horizon, I hope to see you in the comments. Let's discuss this.